What's up, gang? It's such a beautiful day I had to come outside to do this video. But I owe some of you an apology. Hang on, and I'm going to give it to you. Orlando Prepper coming at you again. The Lord has blessed us with a beautiful day, folks. When you have days like this, you just got to get out and enjoy them and make sure to thank our Heavenly Father for all this beauty. But, like I said, I owe some of you an apology. I want to get to that right away. And I got some answers for you that I think you're going to want to hear. But first off, during our live feed on Thursday night, it was titled Q&A. Well, when we got down towards the end of the video, I asked people if they had any questions, and I didn't see any pop up in the comments. But I wanted to explain to you why. A few of you did send some questions in. They came in after I had already signed off, it looked like, from where I was watching. When I do a live stream like that, I'm on the Streamyard video service. I'm not watching the YouTube questions and comments. There's a link between YouTube and Streamyard, and it's kind of slow sometimes, and the other night was one of those times when it was slow. The questions that popped up at the end, I never saw them while I was, looking at StreamYard. So I'm obviously going to have to make some changes. But I have to have that StreamYard service to post the graphics that I use and to post your comments on the screen. But I'm obviously going to have to try to work something around that to make sure that when I am doing a live stream, somehow I'm going to have to watch YouTube at the same time. But I will figure it out so we won't have that problem again. So I apologize. I'm sorry I didn't see your questions and I didn't give the answers you wanted. But I'm going to do that right now because there were some questions that I thought were very interesting. And one that was, it was pretty good. I had a problem with my radio and I figured out what it was, but Short-Lived Saint asked me if I was able to get on the GMRS Channel 19 repeater that I was having trouble with. Well, it turns out that that repeater has an input that is a DPL, a digital private line. And my radio that I use, that Redibus RA86, I can't program that setting in that radio. So I'm just not going to be able to use that Channel 19 repeater. So there's your answer for that one, buddy. It's nothing wrong with that repeater. It's just that it uses a digital signal that I can't program in my radios. But there were a couple of really good questions here I want to address. The first one was from Happy to See Ya. They asked, where do you buy cleaner meat? I know right now with all of the mess going on with the beef industry and the, we'll call it the November 5 Hotel Uno, that they say spreading through cattle, that there's a lot of questions, a lot of doubt about, what might happen with our meat. But we've known for years that the liberals have tried to restrict our consumption of red meat. They don't want humans eating red meat because that produces testosterone, and they want us as weak as possible in the future. But as far as that question goes, I'm just going to say do your research. There's lots of meat producers and distributors out there. Just do your research. Call around, talk to them. Nothing wrong with calling them and say, hey, I'm trying to make sure this is the safest meat I can get. And, hopefully they'll answer your questions. So just do your research, make your contacts, and I'm sure you'll find, a meat processor or a meat distributor out there that will suit your purpose. So happy to see you. I hope that answers your question. There is no really just simple answer to that. So just do your research. One of the better ones that I was asked that I didn't see, sorry again, guys, Susan Muser asked how to prepare for the Hotel 5 November 1. So I'm going to say, look at what we did last time. The powers that be has obviously chosen this particular, I can't say the word, this particular thing to try to make it the hot topic this year, to be able to manipulate voting the way they want to do it, like they did back in 2020. I'm going to call that one like it is. Might get this video restricted, but I'm going to call it what it is. But look at what you did last time, for that last go-round they created. Improve on that. Get the items now that you will need that you may have not been able to get before. Everything from simple toilet paper to, a particular kind of face diaper. Go get them now, because it looks like they're stirring up the same thing this year they did 4 years ago. So, just look at what you did. Like I said, make adjustments. You know where you had shortcomings last time. You know what you needed and you couldn't get. So get out and get it now and just get ready for it. But my favorite question came from my buddy Rural2IC. He asked, what is my favorite part of prepping? Well, that one is, actually pretty easy, especially living here in Florida, where the lights go out a lot in the summertime, even during just like a simple thunderstorm. Down here, those storms get vicious because we got water on 3 sides of us, and those storms roll on shore, and they're very strong. So they knock the lights out pretty regular down here. And not to mention the hurricanes. I mean, we know those are coming. But my favorite part is knowing that when the lights go out, I'll have light. I know that. All I have to do is flip a switch. It's that simple. If you're prepared for something like that, you don't have to worry about it because you know you got it covered. But this would also tie into the question Susan asked about preparing for the upcoming voting problem that they're going to force on us. I got what I need. I know I have what I need. So my favorite part of prepping is knowing that I'm ready. Knowing that if things go sideways, I got it covered. I guess that's about it, guys. Just wanted to come on here, answer those questions, because I didn't get to see them on Thursday night. There's some good questions, and I wanted to answer them. So, me and Tucker, we're going to get out here and enjoy this day. Listen to those birds singing. Beautiful. Love you all. Thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please do. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I greatly appreciate it. So with that, I'm going to say stay strong, keep prepping, and pray for the United States. The Orlando Prepper is out.